Welcome back, guys. Today we're here with the brass tobh clone review. Since it's a clone, it doesn't have any logos on it. It's a brass. It's the tobh design though. No markings. The real ones have the big logo on it that say Addy, stuff like that. Really good Addy clone though. Has a copper connector pin at the 510. If you can tell it's copper.
There you go.
There.
You can adjust it with a screwdriver, which will also allow you to adjust your center pin.
Yeah, the center post in here twists. And what you can do is you can twist it so your center hole's slanted or straight for whatever kind of coils you want to put in. It's really good for verticals or slanted coils. All you do is twist it and then screw your connector pin in. It's a 3-piece Addy. So you have your base. It's a 3-post. Right now I have a 22 gauge, 0.150 micro coils. Fits really nicely.
And in mine, right now, my coil's pretty gunky because I haven't used it in about a good week or so. But mine's 6 wraps, 22 gauge, just normal coils, and it ohm out at about 0.45. It still hits pretty good compared to. It takes a little while to heat up, but it comes with dual O-rings on the top, if you can see them, on the base, and it's because you're really not. I mean, you can, of course, you can take the whole part off, but you can just take the top off to drip.
Yeah.
It allows for easier dripping.
Yeah. It's a 3-piece, so it comes with your base, your center barrel, and your top cap. The top cap's recessed in like a dome shape. Really nice. Helps with the flavor. And also, if you notice, it's like layered brass. It's a heat sink, and so that disperses the heat so your tips don't get hot. So you can use any metal tips and it'll make sure they don't get too hot. All comes together. O-rings are really snug. Never had it leak or anything. I have my holes drilled out to about 3.5 millimeter slots on both sides. It originally comes with
these three,
3 holes punched in each side, and then he has an extra hole drilled.
Just for more airflow.
Yeah, all your standard 510 drip tips work. Right now I have the wide bore silo on there. Real good tip. Hits really hard.
As you can tell, with about any brass mod, even Sentinel, it looks pretty nice. It does get a patina effect, even though you're really not touching it. Your juice will cause that, mainly around your air holes and your top from juice leaking a little off the top.
You can notice it's a little bit shinier up top than it is around the base. That's just from getting juice on it or touching it where you pull your cap off, stuff like that. Gets a real nice dull patina on it. Looks really good.
They come in copper, stainless, and brass.
Yeah, you can pick these up at Captivapes. If you live in Oklahoma City or Edmond, you can pick them up at Captivapes on West Memorial. Really great shop. They have a lot of nice people there. They'll help you out. They're $45. Kind of expensive for a Addy clone, but works really well. Worth the money in my opinion. Has the copper connector pin. So it's really good. The only problem I had when I first got it is me and him sub-ohm. All our coils are really low resistance, so we had to drill them out. It does have adjustable airflow. It's different. Instead of the airflow being in the top cap, it's on the base. You see where you have those stainless steel little rectangles coming up. And you can put your air holes, line them up with them, and then you can twist it to adjust your airflow. So wide open, or however much airflow you want. Really nice Addy, worth the $45 in my opinion. Vapes really well. The post hole, the center post hole is big enough to run dual 22s in. If you like lower gauge wire, lower resistance, that's a plus. Anything else?
Yeah, the only con I have with it is that you saw how gunky my coils were before I stopped using it to go to another RDA that I had just wrapped it that day, and it hits hard enough to make your cotton and everything gunky pretty quick. But I mean, that may just be me. I'm not sure. It could have been the fluid I'm using, but for the money, it's worth it because it's about the same as the original.
Yeah, it's almost a 1-to-1 clone. I think the original only comes in stainless, so if you're looking like my copper Nemesis, I originally wanted a copper tobh for it. They were sold out. Got the brass, next best thing. Looks pretty nice on it. Fires every time. Heats up real quick because of that copper firing pin, or that copper connector pin. But that's about it. Thank you for watching, guys, and look out for more reviews.